Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. I'm Adam, and this is a video just for the archive channel where I'll be ranking my top favorite one-off characters from season 4 of the original series of Ben 10. Yep, and because I'm saying that, that means myself and Lucas have finally finished watching all these episodes. And honestly, we couldn't be more happier because yeah, we like Ben 10, but we wanted to move on to the next series. So, in this episode I'll be ranking all the one-off characters. There are 17 in total that I counted. I'm not sure how many Lucas counted, but hopefully he counted 17 as well. Basically, this is my opinion, so if your opinion is different, please in the comments below which one's your favourite. And that being said, let's get into this. 17th place, we have the RV owner, or Lawrence, I believe his name is. I've never liked him. He had the least amount of screen time compared to all the other one-off characters. And I don't know why we included him, but the fact is he appeared at the beginning, briefly in the middle, and then at the end. So that's kind of the whole theme here, so you need to go along with that. But yeah, the RV owner's here. So, okay, go. 16th place, we have the Guardian of the Water. Now, this one we also didn't know the name to. So we just said what his job was, or what his main theme was in the episode. And this one is the Guardian of the Water. Not only that did he appear in my least favourite episode of the series, but he also... Well, not my least favourite episode, but my least favourite episode of that season. But he also appeared in probably one of the most boring episodes of the season as well. Which is kind of weird to say, considering there are some... Considering there are other episodes which I find more boring, but this episode is just kind of boring in a different way, because the start is just so boring and it just takes so long to get to the actual main point. But other than that, Guardian of the Water, it's just decent. Nothing great, nothing terrible. That's it. 15th place we have Gordon, and if you don't know who Gordon is, it's the groom's parents. It's the groom's father in the Big Fat Alien Wedding episode. And because she's coming up as well, Billie Jean, that's the mother to the groom. Both of them, I put close together because they rarely appear. B, we had to count them because they did appear at the beginning, middle and end. And C, because they didn't really do much really, so that's why I put them rather low. 13th and 12th place we have Joel and Camille. That is the groom and bride in that wedding episode, and like with the other two previous two, they rarely do anything. They're just there just for plot convenience, and that's it. I did put Camille higher than Joel because Camille does change into her true form and fights her parents. That's literally the only thing she does. So with that being said, let's get on to the next people to talk about. 11th place is Myax. Now, considering there's a better species of alien that Myax is, she's just there because, well, there's a better person that is the same species as Myax, which is Vilgax. Also, I've never really been a big fan of her because of how negative she was. But other than that, just alright, okay? Just like, we're not gonna make it. I really don't like it when people are like that. Then again, I had to deal with it because a couple of my friends are. I'm not gonna say who. If they want to know who, then they can just ask me and I'll most likely say no. 10th place is Gluto. Gluto doesn't really say anything, but I like him more than Myax because he actually doesn't say anything until the very end. 9th place is the waitress from the Ben 4 Good Buddy episode. Basically, I put her here because I did kind of like her, but that's kind of it. That's kind of the only reason why she's here. 8th place is Cooper. Basically, I found him boring, and I preferred him much more, even though he wasn't brilliant, in the Alien Force series. 7th place is Gator Boy. Basically, I found him more boring than Porcupine, but he was an interesting character. 6th place is Porcupine. Porcupine I find more interesting than Gator Boy. That's kind of it though. Rather interesting in the episode they were in. That's it. 5th place we have Carl Tennyson. This is Ben's dad. And we're counting just Ben's dad and not Ben's mum, because Ben's mum didn't really appear at the beginning. No, not. Didn't really appear at the middle. Whereas Carl kind of did when Vilgax was destroying Ben's house. That's kind of it though. Carl was just there. Still had a bit of problem with his dad. But other than that, it's just alright, and I kind of liked it. It was alright. Just alright, he was. 4th place, we have Ken Tennyson. This is Ben's son. And I didn't realise until yesterday that Ken was actually named after Gwen's sister. No, Gwen's brother, who is also called Ken, which we'll talk about in Alien Force, if I remember. We're not doing one-off characters in Alien Force, so I may forget. Even though I won't really mind. And 3rd place is Devlin. This is actually Kevin's son. And Devlin is named after Kevin's father, who was a plumber. That's all I'll say. But yeah, nice link with the names there. And I did put Devlin above Ken because I just find Devlin more interesting than Ken. 2nd place is Zazzmuth. Now, it's kind of obvious how to put him rather high because he is the creator of the Omnitrix, the reason why the series is what it is, along with Xylene as well. But that's kind of it. Zazzmuth is Zazzmuth. He's a bit of a jerk, I guess, in Secrets of the Omnitrix. But he does have his reasons why he's doing it, but that's kind of it. And 1st place, yet again, is Tetrax. Now, this is not the first time Tetrax has been on this list of one-off characters, but we're counting him on this list for the simple reason because he did appear once this season, and yes, it kind of makes that he shouldn't really count as being on this series, on this list, because he was on the one-off characters on the original series list. I don't know why he's on that, considering we knew he was coming back. But whatever, he was number 1 then, he's number 1 now. Probably not my favourite one-off character overall, but I do not remember. It might be, might not be, I don't know. But with that being said, that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.